Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Sacred Star Guidance. I'm Shel, and this reading is going to be for Taurus for the first week of November from the 1st through the 8th. I hope you're all doing well, and let's check into your energy for this coming week. What does Taurus need to know for the first week of November? Okay, the first card is energetic clearing. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. So I need to do some energetic clearing. Any activities like burning sage or holding a cleansing ceremony where you envision during a shower time that you are being cleansed by that water. I need to be getting grounded and doing everything we can to release any blockages, any fears, doubts, or anything that is clouding ourselves. Spirit could also be energetically working with you to try to relieve yourself of some of these energies and burdens that you've been going through and feeling. We have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. This is a very important card because it was in the upside down position, which tells me that it's extremely important for us to understand this message. We need to have strength, we need to be bold, we need to be brave, and we need to face our fears. We need to face the things that scare us. Believe in ourselves, empower ourselves to charge through whatever may be in front of us. You have the power to overcome this and to overcome anything that comes on your path. You just have to believe in yourself. We have non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. Being the best person you can be, working on connecting with your higher self and keeping yourself as a priority, while also keeping spirit a priority, understanding and being willing to follow the guidance of spirit. Doing both of these things is very possible, and we need to be working on the balance between them both. We have individuality. Each person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. You are unique and you are an individual. You have your own skills and gifts that were given to you by Spirit or that you've been working on within your lives. Spirit is asking you to be bold and brave and to shine your uniqueness for the world, to understand that you are not to be comparing yourself to others. You're not to be comparing your path or your journey to others either. Everyone has their own unique path and their own unique way of getting there. We all have our own lessons to learn, our own unique lessons to learn. And our paths will look different. Even if you have a similar destination to somebody else, your specific path is different than their path. Your experience is different than their experience. Your skills and gifts are different than their skills and gifts. And the way that you may need to take to get to where you need to go may not be the same path that they have to take to get to where they need to go. We're all individual, so we should never be comparing ourselves to others. We should be brave and bold to shine ourselves uniquely for the world to see. And we have deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. So the further along we go on this journey to reach our higher divine selves, and the more we learn things and go through things, it is true. We do eventually reach a point where all we want is peace. Peace of mind, peace of environment. That's all we want is peace. Peace and abundance and positivity. And in order to obtain those things and to continue to obtaining those things and staying in that higher vibration, detachment and surrender are very important to the journey. We cannot be too attached to anything that would be getting in the way of our journey. We have to be willing always to surrender the things that we've outgrown or that are not they're not meant for us. There needs to be a balance between accepting and things and releasing things, and that's just all a part of the journey, and that's where we're all heading towards, is this detachment, surrender, and just fully being engulfed in that divine love and peace. That's what we're looking for. So Spirit is asking you to work on that deepening within your connection to Spirit. Work on leaning on them more closely. Work on following their guidance more closely. Being able and willing to bravely move through emotions and feelings and thoughts and situations that are not serving you. Be able and willing to release these things, to clear out that energy, to clear out those thoughts, those feelings, those fears, those doubts, the expectations that we had, the ideas that we have. Because, with life, we can have our expectations, but that doesn't mean it's going to show up in that way. That doesn't mean that that's the way that we're going to get to that point. Spirit has many things to teach you along your path. So many things won't look the way you expect them to. And the things that you run into may not go the way you expected. But it's all for a reason. And it all has a purpose. So we have to be able and willing to move through both emotions of accepting and releasing. And understanding we shouldn't be holding on to anything that's keeping us stuck. We shouldn't hold on to anything that's keeping us in a lower vibration. Anyone or anything that isn't serving us or matching our energy. And don't ever compare yourself to anyone else. You're very different and unique, and that needs to be celebrated, cherished, and focused on. You're not in competition with anyone but yourself. So, what else for Taurus for the first week of November? What does Taurus need to know? Yeah, Spirit is trying to hand you a gift. This gift may come in the form of an idea or a type of communication. Some type of feeling or thought or idea that you may have. A plan. Spirit is trying to hand you this gift. And they're really asking you to work on your temperance, to really work on tempering your emotions. This is exactly what I was talking about. Getting grounded, making sure that you are grounding yourself and that you are staying grounded, that you are tempering your emotions, that they are calm and steady, that you're balancing these things out, keeping a good flow, that we are highly, highly in tune and focused on Spirit's guidance and your intuition. That is the only thing that you should be focused on right now. The only thing. Because focusing on this is going to take you right to that blessing and gift that you want. That destination that you're trying to head towards. That is that gift that Spirit's trying to hand you. But in order to get there, we really have to ground ourselves and work on balancing our emotions. Heavily focusing on your intuition and following Spirit's guidance. That's really the only thing that should be on your mind right now in order to get things moving and flowing correctly. We need to be overcoming any thoughts that are trying to trip us up. This could be your own personal thoughts and feelings. Maybe you are speaking a little low vibrational to yourself, and you're trying to trip up your mind about it, about whatever you're doing or whatever you're wanting or whatever action needs to be taken. And you just can't allow that. You can't allow yourself and your mind and your thoughts to control you to that level, to where you fall into a negative path. Or this could be another person. This could be other people trying to trip you up, plant ideas and thoughts and feelings into your head to make you feel like you're not good enough, or to make you feel like, you know, they got you, like they're gonna get you and they're gonna pull one over on you. But this card was in the upside down position, which lets me know that this is something we're overcoming. This is something that we're working on overcoming. We're not allowing these things anymore, and we're cutting that off. And here's these people feeling bad, feeling like you cheated them, or you don't care anymore, or you're too good, or whatever the case is, whether it's other people or you telling yourself you're not good enough or you can't do it, you know. Either way, we're defeating this energy. We're overcoming this energy. We're coming into a temperance and a flow and a balance, and really coming into a place where we have options and choices. What else for Taurus? Yeah. We're working towards our financial stability. We're working towards our abundance, towards stability in the home life, as well as financially, just in life in general. Feeling stable, feeling that power of love and self-love, nurturing and caring for oneself, being abundant, very abundant. Understanding that this is your time to receive. This is your time to receive blessings and And that's exactly what you will be doing, is receiving the blessings that Spirit has for you. What else for Taurus? Yeah. Really working on that intuition. Once again, coming into a balance. You have to be coming into a balance. You have to be following your intuition and the guidance of Spirit. Really stepping into that moon energy, which means we are heeding the call of Spirit. We are following our intuition into the unknown, into a place where we don't know exactly what the details are. We don't know how this road twists and turns. Only Spirit knows. But I will say that more times than not, most of the time, when we cease to resist Spirit and we accept their calling and we allow them to guide us and we follow them into the unknown, into the moon energy, within this moon energy will be your biggest blessings. Because in order to receive the greatest blessings, one has to face their biggest fears. And when we walk within that moon energy, when we follow Spirit into the moon energy, that is facing some of your biggest fears. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do. Get into balance, temper your emotions, get grounded, focus highly and only on your intuition and where Spirit is guiding you. Follow them into the moon energy. Come into a balance. This is what's going to really push you forward into this receiving energy, to release anything that's been burdening you, that's been trying to trip you up. You've had a dream or something that you've wanted to build or create for a long time now, something that you've been holding on to. That is what is coming back around. That is what we're engaging. That's what we're stepping into. Focusing on building those pentacles, focusing on honing in on our crafts and our skills, our gifts, the things that we're meant to be doing and focusing on and guided towards, the things that you've been holding on to deep in your heart and soul, the things that Spirit have been calling you towards. This is your stability. We're working on our stability and possibly finances. Something that you want to create and build and work hard to make for yourself, to obtain for yourself. While holding on to these dreams of what you want to create and your vision of what you would like to be living within, we also have to remember the biggest important thing is to clear the energy, to release anything low vibrational, negative, or anything that keeps you struggling or blocked on your path. We have to clear that out. We have to let go of those things. Letting go of these things, that's what's going to get you to move forward. Whatever, it's a mess. So yes, we're focusing on our stability, really honing in our crafts, building our empire, whatever that may be. And that is your Nine of Cups. It's going to lead you to the Nine of Cups. Emotional, mental fulfillment, happiness, peace, prosperity, and abundance. So be bold, be brave, be proud of yourself, be an individual. Do not compare yourself to others. Do not entertain any low vibrational or negative energies. All of these things have to be given to spirit and released. We cannot allow ourselves to believe the low vibrational or negative things that we tell ourselves or that others are telling us. We need to overcome these things and work on the balance. And that's going to take us right to our Nine of Cups. And just remember, you are in your cycle of abundance. You are within your time of receiving. It is your time to receive. So your blessings are already here and waiting for you. We just need to work on matching that energy. And that's the biggest point here. We have to match energies in order to be able to accept the blessings that Spirit has for us. We can't accept something that is at a high level of vibration when our vibration is down here. It just doesn't flow right. It's not going to match. So we have to work on getting ourselves up to where we need to be to get the things that are up here. It has to flow. It has to match. Okay? I think that's all I have for you guys. If you found this reading comforting or inspirational, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you do comment, please use a purple emoji. I love the color purple. I am accepting donations and personal readings. If you are interested in either of those things, that information will be in the description box below. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate all of you who stick through the readings all the way to the end. Okay, and I will be checking into your energy later. Thank you.